So here is the lovely piece of artwork that was designed for me to design on a cake. Hand drawn by the birthday boy himself. I'm so proud. Proud mama. So I'm going to scribe this onto the cake and then we're going to color it in. But that sure was cute. So I've just done a quick scribe around of the red outline there. So that'll give me a framework where to put the blue. So I'm going to start putting the blue down, and then I'm going to outline it with the red and then add the face at the end.
You know, I am going to be smearing this around, so just kind of doing a quick outline there. And when I flatten that, no spying. Basically, you're just wanting to keep your palette knife flat, smooth it out. Let your wheel do the work. If you don't have a wheel, then you just keep at it till it gets to as smooth as you like. There we go. I like that. Now there's a little bit of outline I missed here. I'm just going to go over that again. My table's a little uneven, so my wheel keeps turning on me. Ha ha ha. There we go.
Okay, now with the red, I'm just going to go around the blue to line it in, neaten it up, and then I'm going to do around the outside of the red. Now because I'm flattening this out, it doesn't matter what kind of tip I'm using. You'll notice the blue one done in a star tip. This one is a round tip because that's what I have handy. I'm going to go around the
outline. Keep your picture handy so that you can do quick reference, just to make sure you've got those lines in there. Sometimes you will find after you scribe it in, you just need a little bit more room. The great thing about icing is it is a little forgiving. You can push it around a little bit, shape it to what you want. Woohoo, look at the magic! It's spinning all by itself! Keep cloth handy. Right, now I'm going to very carefully just go over this, smooth it out. And because it's very sharp looking tribal design, I am going to take my writing tip and just give this line some good definition edging. And that way the points and the swoops will come out a lot more sharp. A lot sharper. Get a little extra outside your surface, don't worry, you can just scrape it off, press it in, play with it just a little bit. It's another reason why I do an edge around the outside.
You can use a small angled spatula, or I like a sharp knife. Just be careful you don't cut yourself with that. Also, when I'm doing some edges, sometimes turning your spatula on an angle like that to kind of cut it in there and give it a bit more definition. It's not something you want to press down on and do it very hard, but that can quite often help give you straighter lines on the edge. And it's a little okay to have a little extra there because I am doing the outline. So it looks about as smooth as I'm going to get it. Fix this ear up here at this point. If you find you just forgotten a little spot, don't worry about it. Just pop it right in there. And I think that's looking pretty ready for an outline. So I do have a coupler on here just to make my job a lot easier. You just unscrew that and you can change your tip. Uh-oh. Loop. You can change your tip. Here's a tip. Don't take your tip off over your cake. The other tip on. Screw it on. Now I have a writing tip. So this, what this is going to do is I'm just going to fine line around it. And then I'm going around it again in black. So.
Look, no hands. I'm probably right over the view here. I don't want to squeeze too hard. So I don't want my lines to be all wonky. Nice even pressure.
All right. This is coming along quite nicely. I'm pleased with it. Now I guess I just need to insert the face in the blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to scribe into the blue so I have an idea of where my structure is going to be in there. It's very symmetrical. Okay, so I just need to space this a little wider. I have a clean spoon to get in there with. So gentle little pat over and it'll seal that up. Just like it never happened. For me, sometimes it's a little easier than a whole palette knife getting all up in there. Okay, so there's the basic outline of the outside of that face I'm doing. Give you a quick peek. This is actually the way I'm doing it, so. Yeah. I'm happy with those outside lines. I'm just going to clean up the inside lines a little bit. And my icing is getting a crust on it very quickly. And this spoon is very helpful to just smooth out where I'm going to be working. Ooh. You want to make sure when you're decorating on top of other colors that you don't press your tip right through because you'll pull the other color up through the design that you're putting on top. Alright, so it was really hot. I had to set this in the fridge for a second to chill the icing out a little bit. It was starting to melt. Getting a little bit of a pocket there, but that should be easy to fix. We're serving the cake tomorrow, so I'll have a look at it before we serve it. And if anything sinks from the heat, I'll just fill it in real quick. What I'm going to do right now is just do a quick black outliner on the outside, and that'll give us some definition there.
Fill in a little bit of red right here. It's kind of like coloring to stand the lines after you're putting in your outline.
Now, a good tip for getting a good point on there is to start at the inside and work your way out so you get a nice sharp edge on the point. You can fill in any little gaps as you go so you don't forget about them at the end. Just kind of stick the tip in. I squeeze gently and just push the icing a little bit into the corner. This blue spot does look like it's caving in. That's such an easy fix.
Do a little bit of an outline in the middle here, and then I think we're done. Oh, the inscription.
Now you want to keep in mind that your finishing lines are very important. It gives you your definition. It defines things. It gives it a nice finished look. So you want to be very slow and precise with your outlining at the end. So now we just need to do a little inscription in here. There we have it, the finished wow cake that Jacob designed for his 17th birthday. It's pretty awesome. There's the picture that he drew for me. There's his cake. There's the picture. There's the cake. So thanks for coming along on this cake decorating adventure. It's really fun making cupcake cakes. They're so easy. You just pull them apart. You don't need a knife. It's great, especially if you're doing an outdoor party somewhere. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for more cake decorating videos. We'll see you next time. Bye.